I love my chicken, I love my beef. So eating that, I have to be very, very careful. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And if you're new here, hi, my name is Santia and welcome to my channel. But yes, in today's video, I'm going to be talking all about my braces. Hope there's no lipstick on my teeth. Anyway, so I have got red lipstick on because, you know, they makes your teeth brighter, whiter, and all of that good stuff. And I'm also going to be installing this wig which I made. If you guys would like to see how I make my wigs, there will be a link in the description box as to another video where I show how I made one of my other wigs. But yeah, these bundles I got from a company called ISHOW hair. So it came in a bag that looks like this. I've already done a review on this hair as well. It will be in the description box also. And yeah, this time around it came with a cute little yes, it came with a cute little brooch like that, which I think is just super cute. And what I did was I just put them in like French plaits because I love wavy hair, and I'm just kind of living for these beach waves that I've kind of got going on right now. I feel like I kind of look a bit like an emo, but anyway, look, I'm gonna stop rambling on. A link in the description will be there if you guys would like to, you know, purchase this hair, these bundles. But yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling on. You will learn all about my braces journey so far while I stick this wig on my head. So without further ado, let's just get straight into the video. So guys, as I said at the start, I'm going to be installing this wig. I made this wig myself. I literally finished making it like yesterday, and I put it in these plaits. It's 24 inches, and I dyed it jet black because when I got it, it was like a you know, like the normal color that you can get when you order like bundles online. But this is what she's looking like anyway. So yeah, I'm going to be installing that today. And yes, this is my natural hair. My hair is extremely short because I cut it a couple of months back, and it's currently relaxed and the tips are dyed. Like when I tell you, my hair is atrocious. It is so ugly right now. I'm kind of just come to a point where I just don't care for the way my hair looks. But yeah, I'm also going to be talking about my teeth. So I put on some red lipstick today because, you know, it makes your teeth look whiter. And you know, the things I'm talking about, my teeth, everyone's going to be like focused on my mouth in this video, you know. So yeah, I'm going to try my best to like multitask because, you know, bro, I'm not the greatest at that. I'm just going to put on a wig cap on my head because, you know, I don't normally do it, but because my hair is kind of getting a bit long, I like to just put some just to keep it flat. This is the, you know, the usual wig cap that you can get literally like anywhere, and it looks like this. So yeah, it's really light, but I'm literally just putting it on at the back of my head just to keep everything flat. I'm gonna take a little bit of Got to Be Glued, and I'm gonna just take a little bit of that with my hand, and what I'm gonna do is just flatten everything on my hair. So guys, in today's video, I'm gonna be obviously talking about my teeth. For those of you that don't know, I have had braces for a year and 6 days exactly today. So today is the 26th of May, and I got my braces a year ago on the 20th of May. So yeah, I've had them for a year now and 6 months. So when I tell you, braces to me have been something that I waited for the longest time. So what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna get a wipe and I'm gonna just clean like my hairline. So I'm just gonna get a little, you know, wipe, and I'm just gonna clean there, just because I don't really want to get too much makeup on the frontal. But yeah, my braces have been something, my teeth have been something that I've been very insecure about like my whole life. And because not my whole life, but when I was younger, because if you don't know, I had a huge gap in my teeth, which you can see in the pictures that I'm gonna like, you know, put on the screen. So yeah, I was very insecure about my teeth. I didn't really like talking to many people because obviously, you know, kids, they make jokes and they say things that aren't necessarily the nicest. So obviously, you know, growing up, I was never the most confident of girls because of my teeth. So I hated the gap in my teeth. I just thought it was ugly. You know, nothing against people that have gap teeth. You know, if I could have the confidence to have a gap tooth, then, you know, I wouldn't have gotten braces. But, you know, I just didn't like being treated like that. And because I always wanted to do YouTube and I'd always be talking. I mean, I don't know if you can really tell, but like in my older videos, I was kind of shy and I didn't really like talk as freely because of the gap on my tooth. And it's so silly because realistically, like honestly, now I can say like I just don't care. If I had a gap now, I wouldn't really care. But sure, look. So obviously, you know, before I got my braces, I was so excited. I would oh, I have no scissors. Okay, this is what she's looking like on. So yeah, as I was saying, yeah, I did so much research when it comes to getting braces. I'm gonna like talk to you guys about as well in today's video. So obviously I did so much research. I watched so many like braces vlogs, you know, about people getting their first braces and like what it's like, etc, etc. So I did my research, okay? I really did my research. I'm just taking a little bit of the got2b, you know, gel. I don't really like using too much of this when I'm gluing down my wigs because I feel like it dries clear, it dries like white, so I'm not going to use too much of this. But anyway, so yeah, I did my research like long and hard, and you know, I learned all the things that you need to know before you go into your braces, like, you know, the pain. You know, your braces will hurt you. If you're someone that's looking to get in braces, like they will hurt when you first go in to get them. Like they're going to hurt on that first day, and you won't be able to eat. And you know, I knew all that beforehand, so you know, obviously I took my painkillers and stuff, and so I'm just going in with the blasting spray just to spray on just before my edges and like kind of like on my edges. I don't really care for my edges, you know, they're gone anyway. So but yeah, I did all my research and I knew that, you know, it was gonna hurt. So the day of getting my braces comes now. You know, I was super excited. I was just like, oh my god, I'm finally gonna get braces. Like when I tell you guys, I would cry. I'm gonna just use this to fan because my hairdryer is Banjaf and it doesn't blow any cold air anymore, so I'm just gonna have to make do. But what was I saying? Oh yes, so the day of getting my braces comes now, and you know, that day I think I kind of tried to vlog that day, but like guys, it was just so silly. You'll probably like see a footage now in a second.
So I just thought I'd do this outside because the sun is, oh god, if you're looking at me, this is so embarrassing. Oh my god, oh my god. So I'm off to get braces. So many people looking at me. Oh.
Okay, let me just cut off the lace completely and then attempt to glue this down. Okay, so I've cut off all of the lace. This is what she's looking like. I'm not the greatest at plucking, so you know, I decided to do less this time because my other wigs, so I kind of over pluck. I have a habit of like over plucking. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna like glue this down and, you know, continue on my story. Yeah. So as I was saying, I did attempt to vlog that day because I really wanted to, you know, because, you know, I was so interested in like watching other people's vlogs. I really wanted to vlog my own. But guys, I don't know what is wrong with me, but I just don't know how to vlog to save my life. I think I'm just gonna wait until I get an actual camera, which is not gonna be soon, long. I'm gonna just wait until I get an actual camera, and then hopefully I'll be able to vlog. Do you know what I mean? So that day went well. Obviously I got them done and they didn't really hurt. I'm gonna try and find like clips from the day and like insert them in. So I have my braces on. They look like, I don't know why I covered them in the start. But anyway, yes, they look like they don't hurt. I have a slight headache, so my mum's gone to get like food, and she's probably gonna get me like a milkshake or a drink or something just to, you know, they don't feel weird. Like talking with them is fine, everything's fine. Like I've kind of gotten used to them like kind of straight away. But we'll have to see tomorrow what they're saying. So I'm gonna continue this vlog until tomorrow, because the lady said that they're gonna hurt tomorrow, so I don't know, but like, yeah, we'll see. So obviously I think it took about 4 months. Also ignore the stain on my shirt, I think that's like makeup. But yeah, it took like 4 months for me to actually start to see a huge, you know, change in the way my teeth looked. By that, what I mean is like my actual gap was going. It took like 4 months, and obviously I had a huge gap, so I was just, you know, expecting, when I first got them done, obviously I said to my orthodontist, I was like, hey, how long do you think it'll take until my my gap will close? And he was like, not long, maybe 4 to 6 months. So I was just thinking, okay, look, my gap is huge, so I'll probably be in the 6-month bracket before I actually start to see a genuine change. And yeah, it took only 4 months for my teeth to actually like start to drastically change in their appearance. I didn't get my bottom braces the day I got my first brace. I think it was on my third or fourth appointment. That's when I got my bottom braces. And yeah, so I'm gonna actually answer a few questions that you guys asked me, because I did ask you guys to ask me questions about them, just in case I don't cover all that people want to know. So somebody said, I've had my braces for about 1.5 years now, and they're still brutally cutting my gums, I think, and then the rest is kind of cut off. I think they meant to say, is this an issue for you? But when it comes to cutting your gums, yeah, your braces will hurt. Like especially when it's coming close to the time for you to get your, what's it called, your braces tightened. Yes, they're gonna cut you. They're gonna cut into you. I'm not too sure like why that happens. Actually, yeah, because obviously your teeth are shifting, that's why it happens. But what was I gonna say? My best advice to you is using wax. Obviously your orthodontist should give you some wax. If not, I'm pretty sure you can get the wax online. But yeah, when I first got my braces, they did cut into me a lot, but I just used the wax that was given to me by my orthodontist to help aid that. Guys, this is so difficult to do hair and talk at the same time. Like, I don't know how people do it. But yeah, I just recommend using that. But my braces stopped cutting into me after, let's say, 6 months. Like after 6 months, I never really experienced any of that anymore. So my best advice is you maybe say to your orthodontist and let him know, because mine stopped after like 6 months. I don't experience any more cutting into me. But yet again, you know, I haven't had an appointment in ages due to Corona. So yeah. Someone else said, have they made you more confident within yourself? Definitely. I think your teeth are something that are always going to stand out on your face, you know, your nose, and your teeth, because you know we as humans, we talk, so obviously your mouth is going to be open in order for you to communicate, you know, obviously. So yeah, it really did, because I really just didn't love myself before I had my braces. Like, don't get me wrong, you know, gaps are beautiful. I just think they just weren't for me. But like all my friends would say, no, I think it really suits you, blah blah blah. And I'm just like, girl, no, I do not like I do not like it. I don't know why this side is not sticking down. I just did not like it. But yes, it's definitely made me more confident in myself. Definitely. Do you feel like you have food in them the whole time? Yes. Like every time I go out, I'm always like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, my braces, you know. Obviously there's certain foods you can't eat, like nuts, apples, and all of that stuff. So I'm always very conscious of my braces and of food. Guys, these scissors are not the one. And of food, you know, being in my braces when I talk. But I think I'm pretty good. I've never really been told, you know, anyway, that I have, oh, you've got food in your mouth, or you got food in your teeth. So yes, food will get in your braces all of the time. How are you like to have your tongue back? So for those of you who don't know, I have my tongue pierced, and my orthodontist never said anything to me, because obviously I got it done while I had braces. What was it before? No, while I had my braces. So obviously when I'm back for an appointment, he was like, oh, tongue bar. But he never said anything to me about it. So obviously I know that some orthodontists would definitely not advise it, because, you know, it's gonna, like, you have braces and all of that stuff. So yeah, he never said anything to me about it. So I was just, you know, I'm just allowed. Cost. A lot of people are asking about cost. So there's two ways to, you know, afford to get braces in Ireland, especially like here in Ireland. So the obvious way is you look for a private orthodontist, and you look for a private orthodontist, and yeah, they will give you a price, and they'll give you a price for the braces. So obviously braces can vary from 1,500 to 5,000 euro, depending on where you go. And obviously when it comes to paying for your braces, there's many ways you can go, like, so depending on, obviously this all depends on the orthodontist that you have, but it just really depends on where you go and stuff like that. Guys, I did not cut out any baby hairs or anything, so I'm just pulling and swooping. And also, yeah, to lay my edges, I'm using the Eco Styler gel, the blue one. But yes, I was saying it depends on what orthodontist you go to, but yeah, so they can vary in price in that way. And some orthodontists will allow you pay in installments, so you pay monthly or you pay weekly, or, you know, whatever way your orthodontist will accept payment. The other way to get braces here in Ireland is through medical card. So if you have a medical card in Ireland, a medical card is like is a medical card. So literally that's like what it is. And you can actually you can get a lot of things for free. For example, glasses and braces and some surgeries, I think, and visiting a doctor or a GP will be covered on your medical card, which means you won't have to pay full price, or you can get things completely free. So like when it comes to glasses, on medical card you can get a free eye test, and you can actually get free pairs of glasses. Obviously certain glasses are covered and certain aren't. Obviously you pay extra for those if you wish. And then when it comes to getting braces, you can actually be covered to see a dentist and then to later be referred to an orthodontist, depending on how bad your teeth are. So yeah, and that completely covers the full fee, which would mean like everything is covered. the braces, you know, getting it tightened if anything happens to them. It's all covered under the medical card. And when I tell you, like, it's so hard to get to go through on a medical card. Like, I know people that were on the list since they were like, what, 12, 13, and then they're 15, 16, and that's when they're getting answered. So it can take a long time on a medical card, but if you're really, you know, persistent with calling to ask, okay, look, where am I on the list, where am I on the list, where am I on the list, I think they will kind of like push you forward a little bit. I'm not 100% sure, but I've heard that works. But yeah, that's the other way, you know, of getting covered. Were they sore? Obviously, as I said, they were really, really sore. I got a really bad migraine, you know, when I had them. I'm just gonna pat my face. When I had them, and I definitely recommend, you know, just before going in, to take painkillers or something just before your appointment, like 20-30 minutes before, because that'll just help with the headaches and the migraines. So obviously you're shifting bone in your skull, so yeah, it's gonna hurt. Annoying things about them, I'm just so bad with my braces. I don't know why, but I just tend to break them a lot, and it's just so frustrating because when you break a bracket, it's just like annoying because it's just fidgeting in your mouth and there's like nothing you can do, and there's just like nothing you can do about it. So yeah, it's just really frustrating when, you know, there's nothing you can do, but like there's like a piece of like the bracket, which is like each one of those little squares that are on your teeth move. That has happened to me so many times, and they're so easy to break. Like, when I tell you guys, it's so easy to break. I'm an African girl, okay? I'm an African girl. I love my pounded jam, I love my chicken, I love my beef. So eating that, I have to be very, very careful. And when I'm eating those type of foods, I love to get into it. Like, do you know what I mean? Because like I'm hungry, like this is good food, but I have to take it easy, take it slowly, because they can break really, really quickly, and it's just really annoying because you have to wait until your next appointment or until your orthodontist gives you another appointment. And sometimes certain orthodontists actually charge you extra for every time you break them. So are they easy to look after? Yes, just brush your teeth twice a day. I'm really bad at brushing my teeth twice a day. I normally just brush my teeth once. Not normally, I brush my teeth once a day, but it's a thing where I need to brush them twice a day, which I do now. Brushing them twice a day, you know, to get them clean. And realistically, like after every meal, just to avoid anything getting stuck and, you know, your gums getting sore and your gums getting swollen and stuff like that. And how long do you have them for? So I have my braces for 2 years, so I've obviously done the first year, but because of this whole corona thing, I'm going to take this off now because I feel like I've had it on for long enough. But because of this whole corona situation, it's kind of pushed back literally like all my appointments for this like whole year, let's just say, have literally just been pushed back. So it is really, really frustrating. This is what it's looking like currently. I'm gonna just brush them out just a little bit, just a wee bit. I don't want it to be overly brushed. Take a little bit of the Organics olive oil mousse. I'm just gonna take a little bit of that in my hand. Ooh. And I'm just gonna put down all them flyaways and get the hair looking flat. So I'm gonna answer a few more questions, and then yeah, I'm gonna like end the video. So another thing that was asked here was about age, because a lot of people that have asked are you know, from Ireland, and obviously a lot of people that are over the age of 18, they want to know, oh, if you're over the age of 18, you know, would you still be covered under the medical card? And to be honest, I don't actually really know how the whole medical card works as opposed to like age, because, you know, you could literally have been put on the waiting list when you were like 12 or 13, and then only be getting an answer sheet back when you're 17, probably 16, 17, almost 18, or maybe even 18, but you were on the waiting list. So it's a thing whereby like I'm not too sure how everything works here with everything. So you know, I'm not 1000% sure, but I'm sure you can still ask. You can still ask to get put on. You'd still be covered for, you know, a free dentist appointment, and then stay to your dentist, and then your dentist will then refer you to the orthodontist in the hospital. So surely yes, you can. I'm pretty sure you would still be able to ask and see how that goes, even if you are 18. But yeah guys, that just pretty much rounds up my experience with my braces. If there's any more questions anyone has, please be sure to text me. But guys, yeah, I'm really loving this wig. She's really thick. I never really wear thick hair. But yeah, I'm gonna like stop rambling on. I really hope this video has helped a few people that are out there looking to get braces, the cost, how long it takes to, if you're on the waiting list, if you're in Ireland or in a country that does that kind of system, pain, how long I have them on for, some annoying parts about it. But yeah, I think I've pretty much covered a basic amount of it. And yeah, so I'm gonna like stop rambling on now. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please be sure to give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Also, don't forget to subscribe. It really means a lot to me when you subscribe. And yeah, stay connected with me in case I do any more of these videos where I'm asking for opinions or questions. You guys can, you know, stay connected with me if you don't already have me on all my social media platform. But yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling on. I'll see you. You'll see me in my next video. Bye.